Who are the Hutu and Tutsi people? Have you ever wondered about the people behind one of the most tragic events in history? The Hutu and Tutsi are two primary groups in Rwanda, each with a rich history. The Hutu make up about 85% of the population, while the Tutsi account for around 14%. There is also a smaller group known as the Twa, which comprises roughly 1%. These groups have lived together in the Great Lakes region of Africa, sharing language and cultural practices, and they collectively identify as Banyarwanda, meaning people of Rwanda. From an anthropological viewpoint, the difference between Hutu and Tutsi is not strictly about ethnicity. Instead, it relates to social roles within Rwandan society. Before colonial influence, the Hutu and Tutsi were not rigidly separate but were part of a social hierarchy. The Tutsi were often associated with cattle herding and held positions of power, while the Hutu primarily engaged in agriculture. This division led to some physical differences, such as height and facial features, which were socially reinforced over time. Cultural beliefs played a role in this social structure. The Tutsi were thought to have a celestial origin, and their leadership was seen as divinely ordained. Despite these distinctions, both groups shared a common national identity and cultural framework. The arrival of European colonizers in the late 19th and early 20th centuries intensified the divisions between Hutu and Tutsi. The Belgian colonial government favored the Tutsi for administrative roles, which deepened the social divide. This colonial legacy created tensions that ultimately led to the Rwandan Genocide in 1994. During this horrific event, nearly 1 million Tutsi and moderate Hutu lost their lives in just about 100 days. To summarize, the Hutu and Tutsi representing social categories within a historically unified society. Their identities were shaped by occupation and social status rather than distinct ethnic origins. The colonial period transformed these social distinctions into rigid identities, which played a significant role in the political and social conflicts of the 20th century. Understanding the Hutu and Tutsi requires recognizing the fluidity of their identities before colonialism and the impact of external forces on their division.